Alright, I'm back. Went and ran some errands with Chris. What's up, United? What's up, everybody else? We're gonna do another smaller session, couple hours, probably back about the max. We'll see. 2 or 3 hours is what we're gonna plan to do. It's 12:30 now. I'd like to be done by 3 to 4, somewhere in there. And then I'm gonna go watch Desolation of Smog with Chris, which we were supposed to watch last night, but we were both too tired. We didn't get around to actually being done with things until about 6:30, and then it was like, yeah, neither one of us wanted to start a 3.5-hour movie, so we're gonna wait till today. If we start at 4, we could be done by 7 and go straight to bed after we're done, so we'll be good. What's up, Phantom X? I think the only thing we have left here we need to keep taking care of the Geth. It shows a quest behind me. Yeah, it's the wrong way. I need to turn back around. Stairs down the tunnels. Yeah, I need to take the elevator. Yeah, oh, that's right. There was like a something walkway.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Well, I'm guessing we're not doing nothing about him. Yeah, Promethean Skyway. This is where I want to go. All right.
Look out! Watch out! Any minute now. I don't know how much more
Think we got him, Commander.
All right, I think that's gonna be an automatic door once I jump in.
All right, heading for the Geth base. Let's take it to you.
Still got hit. I need to get closer.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
That's some kind of comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but someone is definitely down there.
Shepard.
I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbon could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Oh, you're behind there.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
Sounds like they've spotted us. They must be close.
That sounds like the doctor from,
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
sounds like Dr. Beverly from Next Generation. Do they really have more than one Star Trek? I don't remember if there's more than one Star Trek alumni in here.
It's moving off. Right to the Exogeny headquarters.
God, that's...
Poor fools are in for a nasty surprise.
I'm not sure. You guys are talking about the missing DLC. Man, you know what my favorite is the fact that we're never gonna get a Icewind Dale 2 enhanced edition like we did for Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and Icewind Dale 1. That's my grand lament. That was one where the devs just literally, there's no files available.
Package is secure. We're leaving now.
I don't see anything over here, but it says like I'm missing something. It's like there's an enemy somewhere.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
Oh, you're down in here. Oh, is there another little cubby down over there? Be right back. Ha ha ha! There was a cubby I missed. I'll be damned. Glad I came down here. Yeah, I think it's another thing too. A lot of people don't considers the man hours it takes to get one of these off the ground, one of the remakes off the ground, like it's engineering, and it's hundreds of man hours, could be potentially thousands of man hours. It costs a chunk of change, especially if you have to do an engine swap. But even without the engine swap, it's still a pretty big deal. There's something down there too.
I've got a visual.
Think we're good, Commander?
They never went anyway, Ice Cold Crabbage. You just maybe fell away as a fan, but they've still continued to make great games. Andromeda's a fun game, Anthem's a fun game, Dragon Age Veilguard's a fun game. Like, they're all fun games if you let them be. But that's the thing, you have to be willing to find the fun. It's a big deal because a lot of people have lost that inner child. They don't have the same feelings they had when they were 12 years old or 15 years old when they played this game, and they associate those feelings with the game being the best ever. That's really not the case. They've always made good games. It's just we've all grown up, and so our emotions and feelings and the way we view games has changed. Yeah, my brother and I put a lot of hours into Anthem when it launched. It's a good game. There he is. I don't think there's another cubby here. I think I have to
Geth
get
don't need
out.
much of an invitation to move in, do they?
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside. Think we're good, Commander?
Can't get through this with the gear we have. Has to be another way in.
Has to be another way in. Okay.
One-way drop, Commander.
Fuck it.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth. Or one of those Varen.
Who are you, and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
A few Geth won't stop me.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out
Yeah,
what
that
they're
was
after.
a classic case
I
of
don't
just
know for
EA just
certain,
being
but
like, you know
I'm
what,
guessing
we're not
they're
willing
after the
to let it run.
Thorian?
We didn't see the
What
ROI
is
we
that
wanted
exactly?
immediately, therefore it's
It's
getting
an
the
indigenous
axe.
life form.
Sometimes
I've seen
projects
Jenny
need
was
runway.
studying
Like
it.
sometimes you're not going to see the ROI immediately. Sometimes it's going to take 2 or 3 years to see the ROI. However, the unfortunate reality is to pay developers to continue working for the 2 or 3 years that's necessary to see the ROI that you might not have seen at launch means you have to have enough money left over to pay payroll for those people for the X amount of years it's going to take. And if the live service isn't bringing in enough income or it doesn't have the population that needs to support that, I mean, it is what it is. It's like one of those things where the writing's on the wall.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
Sucks because I had a great time with it,
I might be able to, but not with
and
this
I would
Geth
have been
power.
totally fine with just. There
We
wasn't
need to get
enough
out of here,
in-game
past that
content
field.
at launch. I think they definitely should have had a little bit more in-game, but what they had was fun. It just there wasn't enough of it. Like I didn't want to go grind whatever it was, like 6 dungeons, 4 dungeons. I don't remember how many dungeons there were. It wasn't a lot. It was a handful of the dungeons that they expected you to grind over and over and over while you were waiting for the live events to happen. And it was like, yeah, that's not. Nope. I don't do that for any other game. I'm not gonna do it for yours. Like the moment you start asking me to do dailies to log into your game, I lose immediate interest. If you don't have enough like whether it's World of Warcraft, Star Wars: Red Republic, Lord of the Rings Online, I don't care. Any live service game. If it gets to the point where the only thing for me to do is dailies, I'm done. Like I have no desire to do dailies.
You know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it.
But I had a great time with
I've
the
noticed
suits.
Geth line power
The storm
cables
suit was my favorite.
You could follow those cables.
Little bit of lightning and ice.
Place.
Good combos, man.
All right. I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
That's the last of them.
All right. Yeah, it's a horrible game mechanic. The closest I would say World of Warcraft has done to making it work correctly was like the delves that they added with the War Within. The delves were honestly a really cool addition, and also allowing follower dungeons. Those were really cool additions, but even that was not enough. Like, even though the delves have, let's just say arguably the delves have about a dozen variants, right? So you go run a delve, you can run each delve 10 or 12 times because you'll get different variations of the delves. They're still the same layout, but you're getting different quests and different things to do. That only adds a little bit more life. If that's the only thing you're playing, you're going to run out of stuff to do in a matter of, you know, I would argue months, but still.
Access encrypted files.
But it was, you know,
I don't want to review protocol.
it's
I am unable to comply.
it's a
Please
big
contact
deal
your
getting
supervisor.
content in games, and you can never fulfill
Tell
the
me what
needs
I want, or I'll
of
blast your
the
virtual
masses.
ass into actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption.
Yes.
Or make an appointment with...
Stupid
People want to do
machine!
lots of different
If there is
things.
nothing else, please step aside.
Most
There is a
people.
queue forming behind
There are a
you
few
for the use of this
neckbeards who are
console.
happy to play the same game, and only the one game for 20 years. But most people want to go do lots of different things.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora.
That's why I have two
Through dispersion
accounts,
and the eventual
actually, and
inhalation
also
of spores,
why
it can
one of
affect
my
and
I also have
control
two
other
accounts for Lord of the Rings
organisms,
Online, because back in the day, Lotro used to
The
have
Zoo's Hope
all of their
control
European
group has
servers were
yielded
organized by
interesting
Codemasters.
results. Before sensors went offline,
So I have an
almost
account
85% of all test subjects
that
were infected.
originated when I lived in Bulgaria, and I was playing on the Codemasters servers, and then I have a launch version of my Lotro account, which is on the US servers. And also I have a European World of Warcraft account as well. I don't use it anymore, but I was in that exact predicament at one point in time.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
So that's why they were acting weird.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to
I'm not a fan of region blocking. That's why I like the way I think ESO does it that way these days, where they just have one big mega server that everyone logs into. It's much better that way.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Exploring we will go, exploring we will go. Hi-ho, America, exploring we will go. Hi there.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Subtle as a boot to the face. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough. The layout of this room reminds me of the temples my people used to build. Do you think the Geth were using it for religious services?
Hey, if they're looking for God, I'd be happy to speed them on their way.
Yeah, Ashley.
The layout of this room reminds me of the temples
Alright,
my
I
people
can't
used
do
to
anything
build.
with that.
Do you think the Geth were using it for religious services?
Hey, if they're looking for God, I'd be happy to speed them on their way.
Oh, that's a lot.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay. Only a stairwell up. There's nothing if I go down. This will be fun. These have 6 instead of 4. Well, we should check and see if any of those are better. Stiletto. Oh my. 187. Very nice. No, that's not better than what I've got, really. Can I get up there? No. I don't see anything else to do in here. We're still jammed though. I'm just reading chat right now. The idea of cold. The cold so cold your nostril hairs froze. That's awesome. It depends on where you live.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Colorado, I remember, and Minnesota's like so bad. Minnesota's like deep freeze. Michigan, Minnesota. That's cold, cold. Yeah, Nebraska gets pretty cold.
Here it comes.
Lab of some kind.
Whatever. We just need to find a way to break even one claw, and that ship is out of here. Area secured.
Yeah, New York will get pretty cold. Yeah, Scotland's like pretty much the entire UK is like that. It's not really ice and snow, it's just wet all the time. Works fine if PSI is 30 or lower. 31 to 34. No, travel is expensive these days. Ice cold. It's just all travel is expensive.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with this Thorian creature.
Damn.
Doesn't matter
I'd like
where
to
you're
see
from
the
these
face on
days.
their
It's just
pilot
it's a
when that thing
chunk.
toppled.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
We had one of the companies we used to work with was asking if Chris and I wanted to come to Spain and do some more work, and it's like, no. I really have no desire to get on a plane for like 12 hours, you know, because it's at least 12 hours, not counting, depending on where they route you through. If they route you through the United States, you got to go through a whole bunch of just stupid customs and immigration shit. Almost every time that Chris and I go to Europe, I will try as hard as I can to get a flight that goes direct to Europe or goes like even into like South America, because you don't have to deal with the lines that you have to deal. If you go through the United States, you're automatically debarking a plane to go through customs and change luggage over and everything else, and you lose 3, 4, sometimes 6 hours for a layover. It's quicker just to like fly to Buenos Aires and then directly to like somewhere from else, you know. It's just and then either, it doesn't really matter which way you go, you're on a flight for 10 to 12 hours to go across into Europe from, you know, depending on where you're at. If you're on East Coast, yeah, it could be a 6-hour, 8-hour flight. But it's just like, I mean, I used to do that for a living, and I have no desire to do it anymore. For like, you would have to pay me a shitload of money to want me to get on a plane for 12 hours and leave my home for 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, whatever. Like, I've done that for a living. It's like, I like travel, but I don't want to do it anymore unless it's for just pure enjoyment. But like, we were looking at it, it was like, I just went to visit my family in June, a few months back up in the US, and even that trip cost me, I mean, I think if you include flights, hotels, because I couldn't do it in one go. I had to go from here to the city, get an overnight hotel so that I could get a flight the next morning, and then that flight went up and I had 2 layovers, and then I had another hotel, and then I got picked up the next morning. So that was 2 days of travel essentially, and then on the way back it was the same thing, 2 days of travel each way, so 4 days of travel. And it was like, I mean, it was like $1,500, I think, and then with food and everything else, you know, like closer to $2,000 if you factor in all the things, travel insurance and all this stuff. Like $2,000 for 4 days of travel, like that's insane. And that was like just doing coach. If I wanted to fly business class, it was going to be closer to like $4,000. It was like, I didn't want to spend $4,000 for, you know, the convenience. It's expensive to do any sort of travel anymore. Mike says cold here in South Europe. It is not cold where I live. It has been, so it's been nice and sort of rainy. I'm going to pull up the weather right now. It's been cooler. Today was 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 degrees Celsius. It's been about 25 Celsius all week, which is about 70, 76, 78 degrees and slightly rainy. This is about as cold as it will get where we live. And we will enjoy this for about 2 months. Like all of December, all of January is about this temperature, and then February we start warming up a little bit. It's beautiful weather now, but I'm still running the air conditioner right now in the office. St. Bernard's to bring you the brandy. That sounds tasty. That sounds horrible, Ashley. Yeah. I did that one time when I was living in Bulgaria. I had to go to Macedonia to do some immigration stuff because I wasn't allowed to do it in country. So I had to go from, I was in Sofia, I had to go from Sofia to Skopje, I think, in Macedonia, and then back, and that was like 3 days. Yeah. I don't have it in me anymore to do that kind of stuff. I really enjoy my the comforts of home. So like where we live now, it'd be the same thing actually, because like Chris has a visa for the U.S., but I think it has to get renewed in 27, I think. So in a couple more years, she has to get it renewed. And when we did it before, we had to leave. We had to go from Cancun up to Merida, which is in the Yucatan. So we had to travel 3 hours to another city stay overnight in that city so that she could go to the embassy for her appointment and then come home the next day. And we're going to have to do the same thing here because there's no... I think from here we would have to go to Merida as well. I don't think we could even... Cause I don't know if there's one in the city where we live. I think the nearest U.S. embassy is probably in Merida, which is like a 6 or 8 hour bus ride from here. So, yeah, whenever it comes time for her to renew her stuff, we'll have to do one of those fun trips. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. This was just a dead end, right? Yeah, this was a dead end. They don't make it easy anywhere anymore. I miss the traveling, like if you read the stories about the way travel used to be, you could just get on a ship and just go, you know, or like take a carriage. It was like nobody cared about paperwork. And now you got everything signed in triplicate just to leave your freaking home city.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Of course they are.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Correct. They're currently working on the next Mass Effect game, actually. They've moved off of Dragon Age, and they are working on this project. Oh, I actually switched weapons. Is he on?
Think we're good, Commander?
I think we are good. Alright, this was the one-way drop-off. I don't think I can go this way. I need to check my map. I don't remember. I'm gonna drop down here again. I could swear there was a door down in here that I couldn't take as it was blocked off. Probably the wrong way I just took, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, there is no going up here. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's the orb. I must be misremembering where that energy wall was. That's that. That's literally where I just came out. Let's go back to the Mako. Huh. I could have sworn there was another door I could go through. What's up, Johnny Hansen? Here's Johnny. Shields recharge, goodness gracious. Yeah, Exodus intrigues me for the time dilation stuff for sure. Alright, let's try this again. Why is it pointing me back there? Huh. Yes, I think you have everybody's permission, Mika. Go play games for the next 3 days. It's a glorious thing. The story trailer too. You should probably take a look at, Ashley. It honestly, it looks like it looks like it's going to be using the same gameplay from the Mass Effect series, squad-based, 2 or 3 characters in the party with a squad doing things. Probably male and female protagonists that you can choose from. There appears to be a relationship between 2 of them. The story trailer tells a lot more about like the time travel and stuff. The gameplay reveal today was really just snippets of gameplay. It was like lots of rapid fire snippets of gameplay, which is cool, but it doesn't tell any sort of story. So the story trailer I found to be much more interesting, which came out a few months ago. But it looks to be a very interesting interstellar type story with Mass Effect style gameplay.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it!
That's gotta be Dr. Beverly, right?
All of you!
I'm gonna go look this up.
Hold it right there, Commander. This is an exogeny project. I'm taking control.
What are you doing to these people?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jeong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
I don't know the name of the character yet. I keep missing it.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jeong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Huh. It's not how I thought it was. Okay, interesting. It says Mari West as Juliana Bantham. Huh.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Ah! By the way, in the middle of all that, I got sidetracked. Looks like Johnny just gifted a bunch of subs over on
As if we don't
Twitch.
have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault.
Thanks so
I knew
much
what
for the
was going
support,
on, and I didn't do
Johnny67.
anything.
Thanks for donating the subs over on Twitch.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first.
Yeah, I was just
They're
doing a
under
deep
its
dive into the
control.
voice actor Zinky Z because I was like, are there more? Because it sounded to me like the actress who plays Dr. Beverly Crusher, but it's not. But God, if it didn't sound like it for several voice lines, and it put a bug in my ear. I had to go Google it. Yeah, I've recognized Marina Sirtis and Armin Shimmerman. I haven't recognized the other ones. Oh, there's multiple. Keith Sargaba and Dwight Schultz. I didn't know those ones, Ashley.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades.
Get out of your way.
Anti-Thorian gas. Pulling rounds, rank 5. Woo! Thunder 4, that looks like a badass weapon. Yes, please. Dun, dun, dun. Michael Dorn is in Mass Effect 2 as a Krogan? No fucking way, I don't remember that at all. Thanks, Johnny. I saw you subbed as well as donating the subs. Appreciate that. Alright, well, Gavin?
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
I mean, there's nothing for it other than to go out here now. Question is... I don't remember if we need to go back to the Prothean Skyway or not. I wonder if it tells me in the journal. The Exogeny base. That was back the way we came though, wasn't it? I don't know, this place gives me the confusies. Yeah, that's back to Zoo's Hope. I don't think we want to go there yet. Skyway Station. This is where I just get so turned around in here because they don't give you like actual waypoints. is one of the peoples, yeah?
Get down!
Yeah, so I can knock them unconscious with the
What was
grenades.
that? I don't know what that plant does to people, but that's not human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Whatever you say, Commander. Let's do it.
I don't know if I've ever managed to do, like, keep the colonists alive. Oh gosh darn it, I wasted a grenade.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Incoming!
I'm like out of grenades though is the problem. Ashley says one of my friends is such a big fan of Tally that they named his dog after her. Nice.
Get down!
Alright, that's all the grenades I got. Sorry, colonists.
They're all over Borealis. Let's move one of the cargo blocks and see what crawls out.
Ah, cool, they gave me some grenades.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
We're in combat, it says.
All patched up.
There we go.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Pew-pews are dangerous, kids. I'm supposed to click something somewhere. Hope we're not scared of the dark. I am. Oh, that's not good.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it...
Oh yeah, it's right there.
What is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Here we go, we sticky chewy.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will...
Well, okay then. Fuckers aren't gonna let me live, man. Pretty close to those, I guess. Better watch my health, man.
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
Oh, there's definitely more of those around. And there's these critters, too. And they're gonna eat me alive. And I don't have enough health. I'm gonna die. You can hear it, man.
Hostile spotted.
sound good.
Can't get a clear shot.
Yes, you can.
I've got a visual.
Get up there, Ashley.
Perimeter clear.
Okay. Going good, Wolfpack. Going good.
Heads up.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh, there's definitely positive contact. That decision? Tally's down. Might not have been a good decision. Yeah, I don't think we can raise the dead.
Form up.
That might be Tally back up. Yep, she's up now. I am gonna save. I've got one more hit point. Med kit thing.
All patched up.
Woo! Medical station, please give me some med kits. Ooh, new Thorian armor? Phoenix. Oh yeah, that's better than what she's got. That's a save, for sure. That's a big upgrade for her armor. Why is she using a rifle? And why is she not using her Thunder 4? Yeah? No. I had this backwards, my bad. No, that's correct. Let's see here. Equip that. Thank you. There we go. Alright, let's go get eaten. Ah! Move. Ashley, go on in first.
I can't make it.
Yes, you can.
Not without airlift.
Shit, are those coming from outside? No, those are up.
Regroup.
Oh shit.
Can't see him.
All clear.
Huddle up.
Save, glorious, save.
Heard it, Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
Regroup.
Question is, do we drop down? Oh, this does not look appetizing at all, man. All these critters are gonna jump up and eat me. Run, 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 fucking run.
Powering up.
Yeah, they got Telly.
Target acquired.
one more.
Think we got him, Commander.
Okay.
All patched up.
Let's do our level up first. There's a whole bunch of them over there. I don't have any mods in this gun. I kind of wonder why Unity wasn't on my tab earlier when I had it. Am I somehow forgetting to map things? It could be.
I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the Cipher.
What's the Cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
It is a good game, James.
The Cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes.
Wolfpack says, had to work on my car. Some pistons decided they no longer wanted to be in my engine at freeway speeds.
Thousands of Prothean generations.
That's one way to say it.
I sensed this ancestral
Dude, I blew out the
memory,
transmission in I had a 2001 Jeep Wrangler Sahara.
Our identities merged,
and I blew out the transmission on the interstate north of Fort Collins, Colorado. Doing like 80 miles an hour down the freeway, and it just went quachonk, and I lost everything, and I ended up having, all I had was third gear. Basically my shifter forks, I was shifting into fifth, and I was going down the interstate reaching maximum velocity, and when I shifted into fifth, it'd be like the shifter forks just disintegrated into the transmission. I was not happy. That was a very expensive fix. And it was not under warranty when it happened.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action.
Man, I'm like, I had a sandwich before I started, like ham cheese sandwich
Every
with
idea must touch another mind.
I have this the taste of
each emotion must mark
tomatoes because we got on the vine ripe tomatoes today, and I'm really craving another one. I just want to go like cut it up, put some salt and olive oil on it, and just like eat the tomato with some cheese.
Embrace eternity.
Good stuff, man. Drugs are bad, kids. Drugs are bad. I saw a TikTok
I have given you the Cipher
that said, you want to hear
just
something
as it was given to Saren.
that's going to really mess with your mind, guys?
Are part of you now.
Are you all right, Shepard? What'd she do?
Some of you may have played Mass Effect before. Some of you may have played it more than one time, but you want to know something that I never knew, never considered, despite all my playthroughs, until I saw somebody make a TikTok about it? Liara is the only Asari with eyebrows in the whole game, and they're painted on. You're welcome.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift.
None of them have eyebrows.
Experience of an entire
Only Liara.
It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the Cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I know, right, Rated? You can never unsee it now.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly,
right,
and I played a role in their
Trilogy ruined.
I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
How do I get back to my ship?
You're good to go.
We can go this way back to the ship. Got to make my afternoon coffee, I think. Alright, I don't think it matters which way I go at this point, because it's all going to lead back to the ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale.
Painted eyebrows.
Are you suffering any
Painted
ill effects
eyebrows
from the Cipher?
Zelik asks, do you play older games like this very often or just in between new releases? I try very hard not to play old games, Zelik, because the only way that I get growth on my channel as a streamer is to play new games. So I try to play new games as often as possible. In this case, we had the last big release of the year was Indiana Jones, and the next big release is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, at least in terms of games that I want to play. So there's about a 6-week gap. I try very hard not to have gaps of more than like a week or two. In this case, we had a 6-week gap. There are some new things like Path of Exile 2 Early Access, new Arcline Early Access. I'm also going to dive into the Greedfall 2 Early Access. I've already done a little bit of Path of Exile, a little bit of new Arcline. We will add the other one into the mix, and then I'm doing some stuff like Game Pass, like Aliens Dark Descent, which I had never played before. That dropped on Game Pass last month. We're doing that right now. But yeah, I don't do old stuff like this very often. This was about 3 weeks ago. I did a vote on YouTube and said, hey, what do you guys want me to do over the holidays? And one of the things that people expressed interest in because of the movie announcement and also having finished Dragon Age the Veilguard was, hey, some folks haven't seen Mass Effect. Let's go play Mass Effect for the holidays. So since it's Christmas time and it's the holidays and there's no major releases that I'm interested in playing until February, I had a nice 6-week gap. But we're sprinkling this in with other things. Like today's the third stream. This right now is the third stream of the day. We did Path of Exile 2 for 2.5, almost 3 hours in the morning. Then we did Aliens Dark Descent for about 2 hours, and now we're doing this, and we're coming up on 2 hours right now. So, but yeah, I very much try to stick to new releases only. It's maybe once or twice a year I'll dip back and do older things.
The Cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able
Painted
to help
eyebrows.
I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander.
I just want to
embrace
lick my
eternity.
finger and wipe those off.
Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet
eyebrow
I never
PTSD
dreamed.
now.
I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is
Is there a mod? Oh my god, is there a mod to remove her eyebrows? Oh, that'd be great if there was. The one sorry in the whole game who has eyebrows. Let's get the mod to keep it out. Oh, take him out.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from the vision, I can...
Are you... It's just, you guys... I'm telling you, man, the TikTok, when I saw that TikTok the other day, it was just... it blew my mind. I was like, that can't be true. And then I go log in, I'm like, sure enough, it is fucking true. She's the only one in the whole game who has eyebrows. And I don't know why they would do that, honestly. Unless it was just a way to visually identify her as different than the other ones. Because it looks... once you see it, at least for me, once I've seen it, I can't unsee it now. And it's driving me nuts. It's like, you're right. Like, none of them have eyebrows except for her.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I help everyone.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Report, Schmart. Alright, let's go see if I can talk to Ashley and get another romance option. Oh, I'm gonna have to probably step out and go make my espresso, guys.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
But
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance...
Inky Z says there is a mod where it updates her eyebrows to look more like Asari markings. Oh my goodness.
The Alliance
That's
isn't
funny.
perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship?
Phantom,
kowtowing to the council?
unsee.
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say that, given everything we've seen out here? They're already acting like Saren is our problem, already sicking us on the bear. The council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
That's right. Pull the religion card, Sheriff Shepard.
I don't
Good
think
job.
humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for
Man,
constant
now I
progress.
want to go watch The Fifth
Council
Element.
can balance that.
Well, that's...
Thanks for that hippie redneck.
Guess I never thought of it that way. Well, big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. You and he would have gotten along. He was a tough old bastard. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Alright. No booty call yet. Back up we go. Let's see what quest we got next. Looks like the only one we have is Virmire. I love this music. Rated says I have the soundtrack on CD. Nice, man. Nice. That's cool. Aramon says the soundtrack to all 3 parts is very good. I never even thought to... You know what? I should... That'll be something to listen to when I'm doing video editing. I never even thought to sit there and look up the soundtrack just to listen to stuff when I'm video editing and stuff. Oh, I remember this mission. I remember this one a little bit. I am gonna go make a coffee, or at least I'm gonna go. It's the mocha pot, so I gotta give me a couple minutes, guys. Gotta get some coffee going. Feros will yell at me when it's ready. She's making her chicken soup for the day. Alright.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Salarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
Go in
I'll
hot.
get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Oh, I love that shot. So cool.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Sorry, critters. Can't have you mucking up by Mako. Might need to go check out my coffee. I'll be right back. that's all of them. Can I drop down here, or do I have to physically? No, I gotta go all the way down. They've got colliders set up. This is the new Mako, guys. It's redesigned. If you guys have seen this one yet. This is the redesigned Mako that came with the Legendary Edition. It actually stops being as responsive. You can only do it if it's in a straight line. Raspberries sound pretty good right now. I've got blackberries, but I'm trying to save it's frozen blackberries. I want to use them for a blackberry pie. But I could totally go for like a big bowl of blackberries with sugar. Oh shit, there's a couple of big boys. Ah, I love how it just chucks the bodies up into the air.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Salarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander.
Gates are open. Oh, I missed up the button press. 4 in a row? That was interesting. Alright, let me go drop my coffee cup off in the kitchen. Joker. Mass Effect, indeed, Templar, indeed. Man, Andromeda is a good game. We're gonna go on to that after we do this playthrough.
That did it.
Installed
we
and
shouldn't
ready
have any
to
more
go.
trouble reaching the camp.
Alright, let's put some more points in here. Gate controls are open. Let's double check that I don't have any like new. Oh, I do have a new gun. Stiletto 6. Yes, please. Oh yeah, much better armor. Ooh. Ooh, an even better weapon too. Thunder 6. Good. Oh, you know, one thing I forgot to change. Spray grenades. 15. I quite enjoyed it, Fears. Like, I never understood it either. I had quite a lot of fun with Andromeda. We're going to have quite a lot of fun with it here in a couple of weeks. I think it'll take us a couple of weeks. I am not trying to do full completionist playthroughs of these games, so, you know, I'm going to burn through one really quickly. I want to try to get through all 4 of them before Kingdom Come Deliverance. So that gives me the rest of December and all of January. So, honestly, if I do this, as long as I put in 2 to 3 hours a day, I should be able to clear all 4 of these games before the February hits. Oh goodness gracious! But again, I'm not trying to do completionist journey because like some people, you're gonna do every single DLC and all the side quests and that. Nope. I'll probably, for Mass Effect 2, I will probably at the very least try to get my. Did I go the wrong way? I may have gone the wrong way. I seem to recall Joker flying over on my left. Mass Effect 2, I will probably try to get the good ending. No, which way do I need to go here? I'm getting confused with my directions. Yeah, we're good. We need to go to the Salarian camp. I do.
Touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Salarian captain can explain when we get here.
There's the Salarian camp.
All right.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Her armor changed.
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirrahe, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
That's right.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
Stupid question.
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Commander Rentola.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
He's over here shooting fish.
This isn't right,
What's up,
Shepard.
Transcend?
If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, I'm done.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
Did I walk him off the cliff? All right.
Make your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
I thought I was gonna have to fight Rack. I was not looking forward to that, man. It's like, no! Don't want to fight Rex. Rentola is the guy I'm looking for the... He's got like a goodie bag for me or something. Oh, hello, Rentola. Where art thou?
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
I will take your license and your medical upgrade, please. Your pistol is not that compelling.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Salarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Thorian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Salarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Fuck, I don't remember if this is the part where I need to make the decision or if it's later when I need to make the decision. I want to say that it's later. Ah, it says don't panic. This isn't the decision point. So send whoever you like. Okay, good deal.
Elenko, you're with the captain.
Whew.
Keep it simple,
I was
understood?
like, I don't remember this being that crucial moment when I have to make the decision.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I need a few more moments to prepare.
Take your time, but we're ready to go as soon as you say.
Well, ready to go is going to be for tomorrow, guys, because I've reached the end of today's stream sessions. I am going to go hang out with Wifey Poo, probably watch the next Hobbit film. Tomorrow, we'll be back for some more. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll probably do the same thing tomorrow. Like, I felt pretty good today doing, like, all 3 games. Like, we did a couple hours of Path of Exile, we did a couple hours of Alien Dark Descent, and then we did a couple hours of Mass Effect after lunch. So I might do the same tomorrow. I might do 3 and 3. I don't know yet, but we'll do something tomorrow. I'll definitely probably do some more Path of Exile 2 in the morning, because I do want to push a little bit farther into that. And then after that, we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Great Cats. Wifey Poo says Himvar. Yeah. She just had her chicken soup, actually. And I gave her half the coffee, so she should be good. No, you're good, Transcend. It's all good. Everybody's taking good for schedules. I would have gone longer on the Alien stream today, but she wanted to go run errands, so I went with her for a bit because I wanted to stretch my leg and go for a bit of a walk. So we went and got we had to get a new cat litter container because the other one cracked. We're also trying to find like a kiddie pool for the ducks. Nobody sells kiddie pools where we live, so I don't know how we're gonna solve that. When am I gonna start watching For All Mankind? Dude, I had the best of intentions, and also Himbar, like, I was supposed to be watching, like, the episodes of Secret Level, which the second half of the season dropped today. I still only have watched the very first episode, and those are only, like, 10-minute long episodes, but I've been so busy with all the other stuff around here, last week anyway. This week I should be getting back to my normal schedule, so I'm hoping I can get through Secret Levels, and then really looking forward to I want to binge watch For All Mankind, so that's gonna be one of those things where maybe I'll have some time in January to just finally push through it all. Yeah, Secret Level, all the trailers have been great, but I've only watched the first D&D episode, so I'm gonna try to get to that over the next couple of days. I think the only thing left is Chris and I want to go. I think we're going to go to the supermarket tomorrow morning, or maybe the day after, but we're going to go get, we want to get a ham, like a ham leg, to cook for our Christmas dinner. So I think we might go tomorrow morning. So probably what I'll do tomorrow morning is I'll probably get up early, do another early morning stream like I did today, where I stream from like 4:30 to like 6:30, and then we'll go to the supermarket and I'll come back and do another stream, probably. Anyway, folks, I'm going to head out. Thanks for hanging out today, and for being here, hanging out even in late afternoon, mid-afternoon, whatever time it is. And I'll see everybody tomorrow morning. Stay safe. Have a great day, everybody.